If you're sitting at home right now watching this video with $0 to your name, in this video I'm going to share with you a brand new method you can use to make a full-time income on YouTube without ever showing your face. I know it sounds crazy, but literal teenagers are using this strategy to make a doctor's salary from their bedroom. And it's all because they know about this new untapped niche that is bringing in millions and millions of views as we speak. This channel, for example, it's using the strategy to make more than $1 million per month in ad revenue. So right now, animated music videos for kids are super popular on YouTube. It's actually one of the most watched niches on the entire platform, and the videos are basically just simple kids songs with some animated clips in the background.
Once there was a very, very speedy head.
And right now, there's actually a new method to create videos in this niche with AI, which makes it possible to outcompete all other channels in the niche with upload frequency and longer videos. So, the first thing we need to do is create a song. And I know it might sound complicated at first, but we can actually do it all with AI. We don't need to hire expensive freelancers or producers. Instead, we're going to leverage a few free AI softwares. So to start off, we need a song idea, which we'll use ChatGPT for. Now, you want to ask ChatGPT to give you something like 10 kid songs ideas about animals. You can either write a similar prompt, or if you want to just use the same ones that I'm going to be using in this video, I've put them all in the free step-by-step document that's in the description. Anyway, we'll start off by using this first prompt in the document and generate it in ChatGPT. Now you're going to go through all of them and pick the one that you like the best. I'll go with this first one, called The Animal Dance Party. Next, we need to create the lyrics for the song. To do this, you want to copy the second prompt in the document and paste it into ChatGPT. Now, as you can see here, I've left out a bracket that you're going to need to fill in with the name of the song that you choose. So I'll just fill in this box with The Animal Dance Party. Then I'm going to hit generate, and ChatGPT is going to create the lyrics for our song. Now sometimes, it's going to include a bunch of headlines and emojis. Now if that's the case for you, just add another prompt saying, give me the same song but remove the headline texts and the emojis. And now that the lyrics are ready, I like to put it inside of a Google Doc because it makes it easier just to access. So go ahead, open up a new document, and you go ahead and paste the song lyrics from ChatGPT. Next, you need to create a beat and get someone to actually sing the song for us. And no, you don't need to hire a producer or artist to do this. Instead, we're going to do all of this ourselves in only a few minutes with an AI tool. It's called Suno. And I promise, if you heard the song we're about to create, you'd think it was produced by an actual artist. So, once you've opened it up, Suno's going to want you to sign up for a free account with your email address. And then after you get logged into your account, you want to click on the button to the left that says Create. But before you go on to generating the song, there's a few settings that I need to make sure that you put in place. Now first, turn on this feature called Custom, and that's going to allow us to paste in our own lyrics in this box right here. Then you can just go back to the Google Doc that we created that has the lyrics, go ahead and paste it into Suno. And next you're going to see this box that says Style of Music. And this is the section where you want to give it some extra context to what you want the song to sound like. Now, since we're creating a kid's song, I want to go with something like children's pop. I think that'll work well. And finally, enter the song name that you created in ChatGPT earlier. In this case, The Animal Dance Part. Put it into this box at the bottom, and then you go ahead and hit create. Suno's going to create a beat and the vocals in only a few seconds, giving you two options to choose from that sound like this.
Welcome to the Animal Dance Party. Are you ready to move? Let's groove. Stomp like an elephant, big and loud. Left foot, right foot, shake the ground. Welcome to the Animal Dance Party. Are you ready to move? Let's groove. Stomp like an elephant, big and loud.
And as you can hear, I'm almost guaranteeing that you're not going to be able to tell that it's created with AI. And personally, now I think the first one was a bit catchier, so I'm going to download it by clicking on these three dots and then on the download button. Okay, if you've gotten this far, you should now have the song ready, so it's time to go ahead and create all of the visuals that we're going to use for our video. So, to create the visuals, I'm going to use a little tool called Hailu AI, and it can turn a text prompt into a high-quality animated video like this.
Are you ready to move? Let's groove.
So start by heading over to this website and go ahead and sign up for an account with your email address. And once you've got your account ready, you want to click on this Explore button over here to the left. And here you're going to have two options, image to video or text to video. Now for our example, since we don't have any images to use, you can just go ahead with the text-to-video option. But for this feature to work, you're going to first need to create good prompts that are actually going to generate a good result. Now, I assume you're not a professional prompt engineer yourself, so I'm going to show you how to do this part in ChatGPT. Head back over to the same ChatGPT chat that you used to create the song and enter this exact prompt that you're going to find in the document I created. And this prompt is telling ChatGPT to create image prompts for each part of the song that we can use in Hailu AI. Go ahead and hit generate, and ChatGPT is going to give us a list of detailed text prompts that are visualizing the context of the song. Now let's grab the first prompt and paste it into this box on Hailu. Before generating it though, I found a little trick that you can use. It's going to make the quality a lot better on these kinds of videos. Everyone knows Disney's making the best and most successful movies in this niche. Go ahead and think of Cars, Frozen, and all of those other movies that we watched as kids, right? We want to replicate that type of animation style. But to do this, I found that if you write a Disney Pixar style of, followed by the prompt from ChatGPT, you're going to get that Disney style of animation. Once you've got your prompt ready, you want to click on the pink button and it'll create the video in only a few minutes. Alright, mine's ready now. And as you can see, it quite literally looks just like a Disney animated movie. Now, if you hired a freelancer to do a job like this for you, you'd probably set yourself back hundreds if not thousands of dollars. And now you can do it for free in no time. Now continue the same process on all of the other prompts that we created in ChatGPT until you've generated all of them. So now I got all my clips, and they all turned out pretty friggin' good as you can see. So now, I'm just gonna right-click and download each of them to my computer. Before moving on to editing all the assets together, I just wanted to share a little golden nugget with you. As I mentioned earlier, some channels in their niche are making insane money from the ad revenue with these kinds of videos. I'm talking hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month. However, that's not to say it's easy to get there, because you see, getting monetized on YouTube is not as easy as many people like to make it seem. The reality is that you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to even qualify for the YouTube Partner Program. And that takes the average channel around 6 months to reach. But if you want to save more time and have some money to invest, I'm going to show you how the YouTube pros do it. So there's this website. It's called Tick Accounts. They have organically grown, monetized YouTube channels, and they offer them to people like yourself who are looking into starting a new channel. And when you get an account like this, you're basically making money right away from your first video, and you can skip the hurdle of not making any money for the first few months. Now, just to clarify, this is absolutely not something that you need to be able to run a channel like this. It's just if you have some starting budget and you want to save yourself some time. Now, I'll go ahead and leave a link to this website in the description so that you can check it out for yourself if you feel like it. Anyway, now, on to the next step of the blueprint, editing it all together in CapCut. So I'm going to show you how to do this part for completely free with CapCut's free version. But if you like using other editing softwares, those will work fine too. First thing you want to do is to create a brand new project and import all of the assets. Start off by dragging down the MP3 song file to the timeline like this. And then, you want to start covering it up with visuals. But just make sure that you place them during the right part of the song. For example, this is the clip that I generated with the first prompt, so I'm gonna put that one at the beginning of the video, okay? So now continue doing this until you've added all the visuals and covered up the entire song with footage. So now I'm done. I've added all of the visuals, and honestly, it looks like something taken straight out of a kid's Disney show. But before I show it, I'll just download it by clicking on this button in the top right. And here, you want to make sure you set the resolution to 1080 and the frame rate to 60 to make sure you get the best quality possible. Then hit export, and the final video is ready.
Welcome to the animal dance party. Are you ready to move? Let's groove. Stomp like an elephant, big and loud. Left foot, right foot, shake the ground. Hop like a bunny, boing, boing, boing. Jump up high and join the song. Dance, 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 it's the animal dance. Wiggle and giggle, jump and prance. Clap your paws and shake your tail. At the animal dance party, we never fail.
As you can see, it turned out amazing, and it looks and sounds just like other videos in the niche that bring in billions of views each month. However, just having a good video, it's not going to get the job done by itself, because you still need to get people to click on the video, and that means creating a good thumbnail. Now, all the successful channels in this niche, they're all using animated thumbnails that look like they've been created by professional graphic designers. But with the right tools, you can actually create thumbnails like these without any prior experience. Because a while ago, a new tool was released, and it's been trained to create viral thumbnail designs. And all of these thumbnail designs that have gotten millions and millions of views were all created by this tool called Pixels. And I've actually created a full video on Pixels, all of its features and how to use it. So if you want to learn how to create viral thumbnails, go ahead and watch that video after this one. I'll leave a link to it in the description. Anyway, the first thing you want to do, sign up for an account on Pixels. Right now, you'll get your first 30 days for just $1, so it'll cost you next to nothing. And once you're logged into your account, you're going to see this text box. Now here, you can enter in a prompt, and it's going to turn that prompt into an engaging thumbnail. But to do that, you obviously need a prompt. Now the way I like to do it is I like to go to ChatGPT to create the prompt, and then I copy and paste it into Pixels to generate it. So to do this, you head back over to ChatGPT, enter in this exact prompt that'll tell it to use all the information that we gave it earlier and create a thumbnail prompt for our video. Just go ahead and check it in the step-by-step document for you to copy. And once it's generated, you want to copy the entire thing, then go ahead and paste it into Pixels. Then all you got to do, hit generate, and it's going to create the thumbnail for you. Now, if it didn't turn out exactly as you want it, you can actually recreate it by clicking on this button, and it'll basically just regenerate the exact same prompt. Or if you want to change something, click on the edit button, and then you're going to be able to edit the prompt to whatever you want to change it to. So once you're done with everything and you get a result that you're happy with, you want to hit download. And after that's done, that's pretty much all that goes into it. You've went ahead and now you've created a thumbnail and a video that are almost identical to the ones that got millions, if not billions of views. But the video creation part, that's only a small piece of the pie. And there's so much more that goes into running a business like this that I can't even fit into these videos. And that's why I recently started up a one-on-one YouTube automation program where I'll go ahead and guide you from not even having a channel to making your first $1,000 on YouTube. And I will show you how to set up a channel, create the videos, thumbnails, and most importantly, how to turn the views you get into cold hard cash by using the right monetization methods. And last month, I helped a 16-year-old kid from Florida get started with his channel. And today, he's making over $1,000 a day in ad revenue from his new channel. So if you want to take this seriously and be guided by someone who's already done this journey themselves, go ahead and click on the link in the description and fill out the form. It's just a few quick questions about yourself and all of the goals that you want to achieve with your channel. And once I take a look at everything, I'll get back to you and help you get started with your business. Anyway, that's it for this video. See ya!